It's my day off today. I've just come back from seeing my friend Lester. But this is more of a mission of mercy. You see, about 10 months ago he was told that he's got cancer. And he's been having all the usual chemo and radiotherapy. But he was told that he's spread and they're going to stop the treatment. Because he's gone too far. His hair's all but gone. So he asked me to go around and see if I shave off the rest of it. Because it's just the straggly bits now that make him look like FC Nesbitt. It's funny seeing him bald, because he used to have this thick mop of blonde, wavy, amazing hair. It was the best hair I'd ever seen. But when he finished blow drying it, he used to put this shower cap on it to try and flatten it. And he'd stand against the wall with his head against it because he had this widow's peak that he needed to flatten. He looked like a filled up condom. When I was training in the West End, he came up on one of the model nights so I could practice cutting his hair. He was one fussy sod, but he trusted me, which in hindsight might not have been the best decision he ever made. You see, he had this really long fringe that touched his eyelids. It was his crowning glory. Now, I'd only been an apprentice for about 10 months and only cutting for about 5 or 6 weeks. Now, when you learn to cut, your first line is called your guideline, and that's the line that you judge all the other bits that you cut. But while cutting his fringe, I kind of lost my guideline. I cut way too much off his fringe. To say he went ballistic would be a double understatement. When I finished, he just got up out of the chair and stood and looked at himself in the mirror. I looked back at him and I couldn't blink. I tried to offer an apology in some sort of unwanted wisdom like, "Oh Les, don't worry, it'll grow back. Just fluff it up a bit." He looked at me with such internal rage that at that moment he just picked up his coat and walked out the salon. Embarrassing. I didn't call him or hear from him for about a week, more for my safety than anything else. I mean, every time the doorbell rang, the phone rang, I shit myself. I'd be sitting at the top of the stairs waiting for my parents to shout, "Michael, is Lester for you?" Eventually, I called him and asked him if I could go round. He was still a bit pissed off at me, but he was fine. When he answered the door, I was kind of shocked, relieved, and wanted to piss myself laughing. Because he was sporting this oversized, toweling John McEnroe style headband. He started laughing, thank God the status was quoed. That thing stayed on for 7 weeks. That was nearly 40 years ago. And we've been friends for over 50. We've celebrated each other's bar mitzvahs, weddings, children's births, and everything in between. But in a few weeks, that's going to end. And not because either of us want it to. Fucking cancer. I love love you, Liz.